Welcome back to the windmill garden. We've got wind, but no water. We're going to pull this shallow well and change the pump leathers. Do you have an old mill on your property and you'd like to get it pumping water again? Then this video is for you. First things first, we'll set and tie the brake. This is a shallow well, about 15 feet deep. We can pull this by hand. Here's the coupling we're going to use to break the pump rod. Pipe wrench and a wrench, lefty-loosey. I'm going to tie this upper pump rod out of the way. A little baling wire. What the heck else would I use? Baling wire is holding most farms and ranches together. Now we'll separate the drop pipe and sucker rod from this drain pipe. There's a union right here. Careful not to drop your pipe wrench in the hole. A careful man will tie his wrenches to the tower with a rope. I like to live dangerous. Got it. No worries. This one couldn't drop very far. A couple feet. Now we're going to open up the pump cylinder. This is a shallow well cylinder. The drop pipe is a smaller diameter than the cylinder itself, so everything has to get pulled out of the well. A deeper well would be set up a little differently. You'd use a deep well cylinder that has an open top, and the drop pipe would have a larger diameter than the pump. That way, the sucker rods and piston can get pulled out while leaving the drop pipe in the well. We're going to break the pump rod again at this coupling. Now the bottom of the pump cylinder comes off. There's a check valve in there. We'll clean it up. That tailpiece with the cap is just an 1.25 inch brass nipple with holes drilled in it and then covered with brass screen. The old guy that used to ranch here before us taught me how to make those. It's to filter out debris. Bottom check valve. Don't lose that. Back to the shop with the cylinder where we have a vise to work on it. That piston and those old leathers will move pretty freely in the middle of that cylinder, but getting them out where they haven't worked, it's a little difficult. Just keep at it, it'll come out. If it won't, let it dry for a day. Here's the pump cylinder, 2 leathers and a check valve. There's 2 round grooves in the bottom of that cylinder. Screwdriver takes it out. That way it doesn't get marred up by a pipe wrench. I like to clean off all the threads and any crusties with a wire brush. These cup leathers are actually leather impregnated with graphite. If they're a little tight going on, scrape the inside off with your knife. They're made out of leather for a reason. It'll swell up in the pump cylinder and make a seal. I love the simple mechanics of these pumps and the wind motor. They just keep going and going. They don't make them like they used to. I'm using pipe dope on all the threads. These threads do not need to be sealed, but this pipe dope will help everything come apart the next time we pull the well. Here's that upper check valve in action. The piston goes down, check valve goes up, letting in water. Then when the piston goes up, the check valve closes. The water is stepped up the pipe. The piston goes in and out easy right now, but it'll swell. I tried soaking it in this stock tank during lunchtime. Yeah, it just really wasn't long enough. Good demonstration of how the pump works though. We've got a little breeze. Let's go put this back together, see what happens. It's also a good idea to change the oil and service the motor once a year. Check out this video right here. And now we have to wait. Those leathers have to swell up. Sometimes it takes quite a while. A few drips. The water is getting pulled up the pipe. The water's almost there. Should be pumping good tomorrow. Thanks for your help. We'll see you next time at the Windmill Garden. You see? I told you you'd be working in a day, Herb. Nobody's gonna fall for that. Look at the weeds in the tank. Old footage.